Come to the front of your mat in prayer position. Just starting to center yourself. And take a nice deep inhalation, arms up to the sky. Finding a nice stretch and exhale. Hands down to prayer position. One more time. Inhale, arms up. Finding that nice stretch through the body and exhale. Down to prayer position. One more time. Inhale, the hands up. And forward fold, exhaling. Just starting to move the legs, opening up the back of the legs here. Letting the spine decompress. Just finding that spaciousness throughout the body here, just activating the muscles. Hugging our legs just a little bit. And let's go ahead and inhale the head up and exhale back down. Inhale the head up, exhale the head down. Inhale the head up, exhale the head down. One more time, inhale the head up, exhale head down. Inhale head up, this time exhale the head down. And let's go ahead and walk it back to a plank position. I'm just holding our plank. I'm just breathing, just finding that nice rhythmic breath. Just holding and breathing as we come through to a chaturanga. Opening up into an up dog and just staying here in up dog just for a couple breaths, just finding that spaciousness through the collarbone, through the chest, and coming back to a second chaturanga, pushing back into down dog. Let's go ahead and walk the dog a little bit here, continuing to open up the backs of the legs here. Creating length through the spine, through the legs, and let's go ahead and walk it forward. Exhale the head down. Inhale the head up. Exhale the head back down. And let's go ahead and find a clasp behind the back. And allow our shoulders to stretch here. Head is heavy. Legs are staying active, finding that stretch through the hamstrings. And let's go ahead and inhale it all the way up. Hands to the sky. And exhale it down. One more time, inhale the arms up. Exhale. Hands to the mat. Let's go ahead and step back into our plank one more time. And just holding and breathing, activating the core, pushing back with the feet. Shoulders strong, hands strong, pushing into the earth. Holding. Couple more breaths. And exhale down to chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. Again, opening through the collarbones, the chest. Exhale, second chaturanga, and pushing back to down dog. Again, just walking your dog. Couple breaths, pushing the heels down towards the mat. Lengthening the spine. lengthening the backs of the legs. And walk it up to the front of the mat. Exhale, head down. And let's go ahead and take that clasp behind the back one more time. Staying active on the legs. And inhale all the way up. Finding that length through the side body. And exhale, arms down. One more time, inhale it up. Exhale, hands to the mat. Inhale, head up. And let's go ahead and step it back into plank. Holding. Breathing, activating that core. Activating the legs. Continue to breathe. Shoulders strong, back strong. And exhale down to Chaturanga, to Up Dog. To a second Chaturanga, and back to Down Dog. Inhale, right leg coming up. Keeping the hips pointed towards the mat. And we'll hold our right leg up, pushing through the hips, finding that openness. And let's go ahead and exhale the right leg down, inhaling the left leg up. And again, hips pointed down towards the mat, finding that straight line through the hips, pushing up, opening the hip, the quadricep. And exhale, left leg down. This time, inhale, right leg up. This time, we're stacking our right hip on top of the left. Let's just do a couple rotations here with the leg, just finding that spaciousness through the right hip. And exhale, right leg down. Same thing, other side. Inhale with the left leg coming up. Again, a couple rotations here as we stack that left hip on top of the right. Just finding that space. Moving in a way that feels good for your body. And exhale, left leg down. One more time, inhale the right leg up. And let's go ahead and bring the right foot all the way through between the hands. Inhaling it up into high lunge, taking our left wrist. Let's just take a nice side opener here, opening the left side body. And exhale, both arms coming down and around and finding a twist here as we open our right hand, coming down onto the back of the left leg, the left arm to the sky. Bringing our arms back one more time. And on an exhale, clasping the hands behind the back, opening up through the chest, the collarbones, opening up the front of the body here, getting into, let's go ahead and on an exhale, exhale the left hand down to the ground, open up with the right, and find ourselves in our Chaturanga, to our Up Dog, a second Chaturanga, pushing through to Down Dog. Inhale, left leg comes up. Exhale, left foot between the hands. Nice and slow and controlled movement here. Inhale, arms up. This time we're going to take the right wrist with our left hand and find a nice opening in the right side body. Bringing it back, exhale the arms out, finding that twist. This time left hand is coming down the right leg with our right arm to the sky. Just finding that openness down through the hip, the psoas. And opening back up, coming back to center as we exhale, both hands together, clasping and opening through the front of the body here, opening the chest, the collarbones. Staying strong on the legs, and exhale, right hand onto the inside of the left foot, opening up with the left hand. Exhale, both hands to the mat, walk it back. And into our chaturanga to up dog, our second chaturanga, to Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, right leg comes up. Exhale, right foot between the hands. One more time, high lunge. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, finding that clasp one more time, opening up the front of the body, opening the shoulders. And exhale, forward folding lunge. And breathe. On an inhale, coming all the way back up, opening up one more time. And on an exhale, exhaling the left foot, left hand to the mat and bring it around, moving through the Vinyasa. Inhale, left leg comes up. Exhale, left foot between the hands. Inhaling up into high lunge. Exhale, clasping the hands together one more time, opening up through the front of the body here. Chest and shoulders open. On an exhale, start to forward fold. Breathing. Being strong on that back leg. And on an inhale, coming back up. And let's go ahead and exhale, right hand onto the inside of the left foot, coming up with our left hand towards the sky. Finding that twist. Exhale, both hands to the mat, step it back. And coming into our chaturanga to up dog. Second chaturanga to down dog. Inhale, right leg comes up. Exhale, right foot between the hands. Let's go ahead and drop our left knee to the mat and open up, hands to sky in crescent lunge. Really finding that openness through the front of the body, getting into the upper back. On an exhale, exhale, left hand to the mat, right hand to the sky, finding a twist. Exhale, both hands to the mat, moving through the Vinyasa. One more time. Inhale, left leg comes up. Exhale, left foot between the hands. Dropping the right knee to the mat and inhaling it up. Finding that nice stretch. Creating some openness Let's go ahead and exhale, right hand to the mat, finding a twist. And exhale, both hands to the mat. Step it back and move through the vinyasa. Let's go ahead and step it to the front of the mat. Exhale, head down, hugging the calves. And inhale all the way up. Arms to the sky and exhale. Let's go ahead and step into Trikonasana, triangle pose. And let's go ahead and take that right arm as we come slightly forward and bending, opening up the left side of the body here. Being mindful to not collapse your chest. So we want our chest completely open here. Inhale it back up. Let's go ahead and switch to the other side. Left leg leading, this time taking the left arm forward and down and grabbing your left big toe. And if your knee is on the shin bone, or sorry, your hand on the shin bone or on a block, that is completely fine. Find that length through the side body. Let's go ahead and switch our foot alignment one more time. Parivrita Trikonasana, reverse triangle, bringing the right hand onto the outside of the right foot, left hand to the sky. Inhale all the way back up. Again, let's take the left side, this time in reverse triangle. So right hand on the outside of the left foot and left hand to the sky. And step it back to the front of the mat. Open it up one more time. This time coming into Warrior Two alignment. Let's go ahead and straighten that leg. Bring our arm all the way back, finding that nice openness through the right side. And on an exhale, bending our right knee one more time, coming into extended side angle. Right hand on the outside of the right foot. One more time, let's open it all the way back up. Right arm to the sky, just enjoying that openness that you're getting through the side body. And on an exhale, bending the right knee and finding ourselves in extended side angle one more time. Opening the left side of the body. One more time, let's bring it all the way up. Open, lengthen, and exhale. Bring it all the way back down. On an inhale, coming back to Virabhadrasana, 2, Warrior Two. And let's go ahead and do that on the other side. So bending the left knee, holding our Warrior Two. Let's go ahead and straighten that left leg, bringing the right arm all the way up. And exhale, left leg onto the left arm onto the outside of the left leg and right arm forward. Again, one more time. Left arm coming all the way up, opening the side body. And exhale, left hand to the mat, opening up through the right side body. And one more time, bringing it all the way back up. Opening the side body. And exhale, left hand to the mat. Extending the arm, lengthening, finding space in the right side body. Coming back into Warrior Two alignment. Breathing. And let's go ahead and step it back to the front of our mat per position. Let's go ahead and step it just slightly back, keeping our right leg forward, our left leg back, opening up through the front of the body here as we inhale, and on the exhale, bending from the hips, forward fold. Really being mindful of the hip alignment here, keeping both hips level, and allowing that length to happen in the right hamstring, allowing the spine to lengthen, finding length here in the body. Let's inhale it up just about halfway, just hold, and then continue through our inhalation, bringing it all the way back up. Let's go ahead and switch legs here. This time left leg in front, right leg in back. On an inhale, open it up, finding that length through the body, extending through the crown of the head. And exhale, forward fold again, being mindful of the hips here. Hips straight, finding the length through the spine, through the legs, the backs of the legs, bringing our chin to our shin. And inhale, again, just staying at about 90 degrees here, just holding, and inhale, coming back up. Stepping both legs to the front of the mat. Let's go ahead and step it out, coming back into Warrior Two alignment. And opening it up, Peaceful Warrior. Right elbow coming down to right knee. Extending through the side body. And again, one more time, opening up, right arm opening, left hand on the back leg, and exhale, right arm to right knee, opening up with the left hand to the sky. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, this time straightening the right leg, getting even more length. Exhaling back to Warrior Two position. And let's do that on the other side. This time bending the left knee, opening up, left hand to the sky, and exhale, left elbow to left knee, opening up right hand and right side body. Inhale, bring it up one more time. Exhale, left elbow to left knee, opening up through the right side body. And one more time, inhale, this time straightening the left leg. Opening, lengthening, And exhale, coming back to warrior two, coming back around to the front of the mat. Let's go ahead and take our right knee up, grabbing the right knee and finding ourselves in a twist here. Holding the right knee with the left hand, opening up with the right arm. Challenging your balance, looking back towards the right hand. And coming back, exhaling it down, and do the same thing other side, taking our left knee up, taking the right hand onto the left knee, opening up with the left hand, and again, added challenge to take your gaze behind you, looking at the left hand. Let's go ahead and bring it back, taking the left leg back down to the mat. This time bringing our right leg up, taking our left hand onto the outside of the right foot, and let's bring it up one more time for a twist. Gazing behind you at the right hand. Let's go ahead and take the right hand onto the right leg, opening it out to the side. Bring it back one more time, exhale it down. And the same thing on the left side, taking our right hand to the outside of the left foot, straightening the left leg. Let's go ahead and take that left arm around. Again, extra challenge to follow your left hand with your gaze. Maintain. And bring it back one more time. Taking the left hand onto the outside of the left foot and opening the leg out to the side. Exhale, bringing it back. Let's go ahead and open up. Coming into plie squat, arms extended to the front. And on an exhale, let's take our hands to our knees and just find a nice twist here. Just removing any blockages from the spine, opening up the space between the vertebrae, allowing space to happen. And let's go ahead and inhale the left arm up, coming back to the knee, and the right arm up and back to the knee. And let's just do this for a few times. You can do this as many times as you like, just to get some nice length through the side body. Getting some length through the rib cage. Connecting that breath to the body as you do this movement. Inhale as the arm comes up, and exhaling as the arm comes down, and inhaling, finding your own rhythm, your own connection. And just enjoying this fluid movement. Let's go ahead and stay in plie squat and just kind of move back and forth with our hips. Just finding that space, just playing around with it. And on an exhale, Prasarita Paritanasana, taking the head to the mat. Legs are active here. Inhale the head all the way up, arms all the way up. And exhale, let's go ahead and clasp our hands behind our back. Inhale, opening up through the chest, through the collarbones. And exhale, head down one more time. Again, pushing with equal weight, pushing those feet into the ground, finding stability and strength through the feet, the kneecaps up, the legs are active here, fully bending from the hips, allowing the spine to fully decompress. And on an inhale, bring it all the way back up, arms up to the sky. And exhale, arms down. Let's take it up one more time. Inhale up, exhale. This time about halfway, we're going to bring our right hand onto the center of the mat, opening up with the other hand. And let's switch hands. This time, right hand on the mat and opening up with the left. And this time, bringing it all the way down to the ground. Our right leg is bent and our left leg extended out. And we're going to grab the right ankle with the left hand, opening up with the right arm. Grabbing our foot with the right hand. Just enjoying this open stretch here. And keeping our right leg in place, we're going to find a bind, clasping the hands behind the right leg. And if you're not grabbing the clasp, that's fine. Go ahead and grab your shirt. Now let's go ahead and switch sides. This time coming over onto the left knee being bent and the right leg extended, grabbing the left ankle with the right hand and opening up with the left arm. Left hand taking the right leg, right foot. Just getting that nice stretch through the right side body. And again, let's go ahead and bring the left arm around, clasping the right hand behind the back. Coming out. And let's just do a few side to side lunges here. Just still working on that hip flexibility, finding this fluid movement throughout your body. And observing your breath as you do this, finding that breath to body connection. And let's go ahead and come all the way to a seated position, legs extended in front of us. Inhale the arms up and forward fold, Paschimottanasana. And just allowing yourself to go nice and deep in this posture. Just enjoying. Also improving our digestion here. And from here, let's go ahead and inhale it back up. Exhale, hands to the mat. Taking the right leg on an inhale up. And you can grab your foot or you can grab behind the ankle here. And exhale it down. Let's go ahead and take the left leg. Inhaling it up. And exhale it down. Shaking out the legs if you need. Coming into Baddha Konasana. Just moving the knees up and down here, and you can go ahead and take your hand and press it onto the soft part just under the knee, just applying some gentle pressure to open up the inner thighs, the hips, just a little bit more. On an inhale, we're going to clasp our hands and just bring it forward, feeling that nice stretch throughout our hips. Keep breathing. Keep lengthening here. Exhale the hands to the mat. And inhale, bring it back up. We'll take our Baddha Konasana just a little bit wider here. On an exhale, bringing the head towards the feet. And you can also take the arms underneath the calves here, bringing them around, wrapping them onto the ankles, a modified turtle pose. And just enjoying that spaciousness. On an inhale, straightening the legs, shaking the legs out if they need that movement. And let's go ahead and take our right foot onto the inside of the left thigh, Janu Shasana, as we inhale it up and exhale, forward fold. Inhale it up one more time. Exhale, hands down, and let's go ahead and switch legs. This time taking the left foot onto the inner right thigh, inhaling it up and exhaling it down. One more time, inhale it back up. Exhale, hands back to the mat. And let's go ahead and come onto our back. And preparing for bridge pose. On an inhale, opening through the chest, hips towards the sky. And let's just go ahead and pulse this for about 10 times. 3, nice and slow and controlled here. 4, moving with the breath. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And let's go ahead and hug our knees to our chests. Taking the hamstring stretch, right leg up, grabbing the ankle or behind the knee. Exhale, right leg down, inhale, left leg up. Again, either grabbing behind the ankle or behind the knee. Exhale. Coming into happy baby, grabbing the sides of our feet. Just taking some nice side to side movement here. Hugging our knees to our chest one more time. And go ahead and prepare yourself for Shavasana. Namaste.